let's talk a little Star Wars.
Yep.
Before we look ahead, which I know we can't say much anyway because there's not much to say, but we never really had a little postmortem on Rise of Skywalker. So if you'll indulge me,
Sure.
I feel like we could have this conversation after each one of those 3 films.
Okay.
Divisive, to say the least.
Yeah.
You were feeling very confident. Everybody felt very JJ was confident. Were you surprised by how divisive it was, the reception to it? Or in your heart of hearts,
Was
you're
I
like,
surprised? I think it's still upsetting because you don't want people to feel like you've like not served the thing that they're a fan of. But Ryan's one was so divisive.
You think?
So yeah, so it really felt like the first one was fairly.
Yes.
Everyone was like responsive in a similar way.
This works, thank God.
Yeah.
How did it happen?
And
A
then
miracle.
Ryan's one super divisive, and then the last one super divisive. Yeah, it was still. Yeah.
Well, it probably makes it bittersweet because, like, you're saying goodbye to this amazing period in your life, and
But
you
it
want to
didn't
go.
change how I felt about it.
Right, you had the experience. You love these people.
And what was strange is, literally before I had breakfast with Kathy last year, I had already been on set because we were making Magpie right after Sundance, and I had like 5 people come up to me and go, "Are they going to do any more with you?" Like, and it was really strange. Like in the sort of 6 to 8 months before that, the way with which I was being greeted by people's response to it was quite different than it had been.
Right.
And I think just time had passed and it didn't feel so
Like immediate.
immediate.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And so that was what was really strange because people would like talk to me about it. I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so now.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
The one specific thing I wanted to ask about for the Rise of Skywalker, where were you at on the kiss moment? Were you like, this is going to work, or like, are we really doing this?
Well, we did one without.
Yeah.
Where was I with it?
And do you remember where Adam was? Like, was everybody in sync? Like, okay, like, or we're just going to try this. If it works in the edit, great.
Adam had to like rap and literally got up from that scene, which was like so emotional and everything. Was like, bye guys, I'm going to New York. So that was.
Yeah, he literally kissed you off. But
Yeah. He was like, see you later.
Yeah.
I felt like it felt earned.
Yeah.
And what was interesting, again, I think it's like intentionality. My feeling in that moment was it was a goodbye.
Yeah.
So that felt earned. Because, I mean, you could call a kiss 1,000 things, but I felt like it was a goodbye. And that whole scene felt so emotional. And I felt like I was saying goodbye to the job. And,
Oh my God, yeah.
And then actually we had to pick up something that was missed. So on my very, very, very last, in fact, no one knows this. On my very, very, very last day, and we were doing various pickups and stuff, I had to literally sit and look, and the camera was like coming away from me, and I would guess I was looking at him. And JJ was like, "You good?" Literally immediately started like crying my eyes out because it really felt like goodbye. Yeah. And then I did such an embarrassing rap speech. I mean, someone's recorded it somewhere. Like, just so embarrassing and self-indulgent.
Just unintelligible, or was it like crying? Or was it just...
the most amazing time. And by the way, I was like, don't give me the mic, JJ. Like, don't give me the mic. But I was like, thank you. Like, crazy crying. Honestly, crazy. Like, you probably couldn't hear anything I said. But, oh, God, it was so emotional.
Yeah.